Well, it looks like COVID is over right on time for the left. So, after years of COVID insanity in which businesses were destroyed, development of young children were put on hold, and friends and neighbors were turned against one another for having differing opinions on vaccines, it is all over now that the left has an election to win and that COVID is polling absolutely poorly. Now, look, I am personally glad this insanity is coming to an end, but we should never forget the absolute hell that Democrats and the left put this country through in order to retake power that, by the way, they have absolutely zero idea what to do with. So now, as you see the left sort of kind of apologizing a little bit for the way in which they've reacted. There was this SNL skit that came on that basically poked fun at how deathly serious people took any conversations about vaccines or masks or mandates or anything like that. The left wants to pretend as if the last 2 years have never happened. They want to pretend that they have declared war on COVID and that the battle for COVID is over. It is won, thank God, for Joe Biden. They want to pretend that all of this stuff is happening and they want to move the page to whatever the next sort of thing that is supposed to distract us is going to be. As of right now, it's Russia and Ukraine. I'm telling you that when that is over, there'll probably be some more BLM protests. There'll be some more hatred of the rich and hatred of capitalism and all of the things that the left has to offer. So I tell you this, be glad that the COVID insanity is over. Be glad that the draconian restrictions and the lockdowns and the masking and all of that stuff is over, except for kids, by the way. They are still masked in public schools in a lot of different areas. So be glad that all of this stuff is over, but never forget the absolute hell that the Democrats and the left put this country through in order to win an election. And do not believe for a single second that they will not find some new fresh hell to put this country through if it means that they will win another election. So yes, COVID is over right on time for the left because it is not polling well for them and it is not something that they can politically use anymore. But I promise you that I will never forget what these people have done over the past few years. Small business owners should not forget, and certainly parents should not forget either.